loved us into loving him. I want to talk about the most important thing: love and loving. And the perfect example that I see is the way Jesus has shown his love for me. The way his love came and sought after me. And then he used his very life and he bought me. It never ceases to amaze me. And it's not because I was perfect or holy. No, that was definitely not me. You see, I've made many mistakes and exercised a lack of proper judgment. And the results, of course, were to my detriment. But then I hear the voice of God like the invasion of a pleasant scent telling me that I don't have to wallow in self-pity. The solution is quite easy. I just need to call on him and repent. And so I don't have to feel condemned when I reflect on where I've been, because Jesus loved me into loving him. You see, in the zeal of my youth, I was blinded by the enemy from truth. But that was before Jesus loved me into loving him. So many things would pass before my eyes, and the enemy would entice me with his lies, and immoral things would be clothed in disguise until the evil revealed itself in my demise. But as I sit, realizing the pickle that I'm in, amazingly, I hear the voice of him who was and is to be, speaking words that appeal to me. Don't give up, my child. Don't give in. And then he loved me into loving him. He explained that my life was valuable to him, and there are many gifts and talents stored within. He enlightened me. The negativity I look around and see was the work of the enemy of my soul. My destruction was Lucifer's ultimate goal. But yet, I was the deciding one, the one in control, and my life choices are what help my destiny to unfold. So if I just let him in, he'd love me into loving him. You see, even though God the Father created us with a wonderful plan, he gave free will to man. So whatever we want to do, for the most part, we can. But we do have to face the consequences of our choices and deal with the resulting circumstances. But hey, that's exactly the point that my God likes to intervene, to show what the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus really mean to us. It's a sure sign of victory over every bad habit and everything hindering me from accomplishing that special purpose called destiny. That amazing plan that was ordained by him, as revealed as we let him love us into loving him. You see, he was able to pull me out of the mentality of the past, where the effects of my mistakes used to just last and last. And then he gave me a brand new beginning, where I'm now able to let him love me into loving him. Yes, my God was able to pick me up and dust me off real good and pull down all the strongholds in my mind that stood, telling me that I was not the kind to win. And then he loved me into loving him. So you see, if you're at that point where everything seems to be going wrong, and it doesn't matter what you do, you just don't seem to throw the towel in, just let my God love you into loving him. And let me tell you, it doesn't matter what the circumstance or how seemingly big the sin, he still wants to love you into loving him. And hey, it'll be all that you expect and more. Because that's the point that I stood at before. And now, I don't have to be afraid of where I'm going. And I definitely do not need to be ashamed of where I've been. Not since Jesus loved me into loving him.